Once again, I'm not sure what day it is, except I know we're 6 months in to 365 days to me. Which, if I could do the math, would be what? 180? Wow. Things are amazing on the one hand. I've got so many positive things happening. I'm getting my second degree this year in AA and music. I'm graduating on Friday. I'm buying a condo in the Dominican. I mean, things are definitely interesting and exciting. Planning my mom's celebration of life. That comes with challenges. But I think the biggest thing right now that I got, something happened. I was out with a friend last night, and there were two men that were flirting with me, or I was flirting with. We were flirting back and forth. And one of them literally asked me out and then took it back and then asked my friend out. And something happened inside my being, and I got all flushed and all nervous and uncomfortable. And I realized the energy had stopped. It was flowing and then it stopped. And then it happened again with this other guy, very cute gelato guy. And the energy was flowing and then it stopped. And that used to happen with my Italian lover. I could always tell when he was ready to leave because the energy would stop. And I was trying to figure out what is that about? Coming towards me, wanting to be there, and then it stopped. And what came to me, which has been showing up a lot for me in all my interactions, but particularly with men and my family, which is mostly men, is the sense of not being respected. My boundaries aren't being respected. My feelings are definitely not being respected. My ideas, my thoughts, my wants, my desires, my body is not being respected. And it's actually why I stopped seeing my Italian lover, because I felt disrespected by him and I never had before. Um, but of course, I realized that wasn't him being disrespectful to me. That was him mirroring my own lack of self respect. And so I've been affirming that, that respect, I'm naturally respected. People naturally treat me with respect. Men are always respectful to me. I have nothing but the highest self respect for me. And, men are always treating me with the utmost respect. And since I've been doing that, I noticed men that in the past had come at me very hard sexually um, are not. In fact, one who always came at me sexually said he's been thinking about me, and I said, sex. And he said, well, no, I'm thinking about your intelligence and your ambition and your, I don't know, he said something else. And he goes, I mean, I was thinking about your beauty, but that's as far as, the sex went. I mean, he was actually thinking about my qualities, not just me as a fuck. And even my Italian lover, I reached out. I was feeling like I actually needed some sex. And, I sent a text saying, I'm so stressed. Thinking there would be a possibility he might respond, well, do you want me to come over? Do you want a massage? Or something to that effect. And he responded as soon as he got home from work. But his response was, I hope you find peace, sweet dreams. And so it's just fascinating. I share this because it's fascinating how when we believe something about ourselves or about life in general, whatever it is, that belief is mirrored back. And so my belief that I didn't deserve to be respected has shifted to I hold myself in the highest esteem and regard, and I respect myself, and I deserve to be respected by everyone I encounter. And so, yeah, that has showing up. And even how I deal with my family and my brothers, and when they're being disrespectful. And sometimes I'm still triggered, and sometimes I have to calm myself down, but I'm actually learning how to do that. So, yeah, I am worthy of and I deserve respect. Don't we all? We really do. But how many times do we not honor that about ourselves, or even know that we're allowing people to treat us disrespectfully? Or, it was such a minor thought, even though because I thought I conquered it. And it's funny, you can think you conquered these limiting beliefs, and then they'll show up and it's barely a whisper. It's barely audible. But you got to catch it if you want to shift it. So, tonight I caught some respect.